And so we are live for live stream 374, I believe. And I believe the market has had a sell-off. So let's go try to figure out what's going on here. So gold is a long. Let's see. Should be looking for longs on gold. Oh my. Oh my. There should be long gold around the 370.2s. Trading panel. Let's get connected here. So came to the market a bit later than I should have. And so we've come into the market later than you should. 70.1. You then
order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, so where would the target have been? All right, so the target would be up at 79.7. So 79.7. Oh my God, what in the... Why is this on my fucking screen? Oh my flipping word, what in the... 79.7. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss out on this whole trade. Forget it. Let's look at NQ. Oh my gosh, it's gone through it. Oh my gosh. Rabbit. Rabbit, it's gone through it. I've got to cancel this order. Golly.
Order cancelled.
Golly. Got a bit of a divergence over on the equities. Over on NQ. Looking for a long over there on NQ. Goodness me, missed out on a great trade right there on gold. Not being at the charts ready to trade. Let's go have a look what that would have been like. Let's see, 79.7. Could have picked up 116. Okay. Let's cancel that. 79.7, 116. That would have been pretty good. That would have been enough to settle the day. So at the moment, if you look on the right hand side of the screen, we can see here that we've got a, let's see, pretty healthy volume. I'd say 791,000 ES, 351,000 on NQ. We've seen quite a bit of volatility on gold, almost 200,000 contracts moving around. Down 1.3% on NQ, so tech's taking a bit of a hit. Down on gold, seems to be a broad market sell-off. We're seeing Bitcoin down 3%. So Bitcoin's getting that work. Bitcoin is getting that work. Let's go have a look. Let's see what we've got. Bitcoin chart. Seeing as I haven't traded Bitcoin in quite some time, so I think there are some fundamentals on these markets, so I'm just going to... Oh, golly. This gold is an absolute kicker. This gold is a kicker. I don't think I'm going to be able to see anything on gold here. So, let's see. Gold was above that 4,000. Let's see. We sold off last night. All the way into Europe, had a bit of a rally, sold coming into New York, seeing that pick up in volume just after the market opened, the New York session, the market sell, seeming to retake all of the selling that took place at the open. It's continuing higher. Maybe I can get it on a pullback, who knows? Maybe I can get it on a pullback. Over on NQ, problem is I've got divergence at the moment, so NQ is a tricky instrument right now. There is a way I could trade it, but I'm not sure if I want to go down that route at the moment. I need to figure out how to get that off my screen. Ideally, I'm only going to want to give today only want to trade for about an hour. I only want to be at the charts for about an hour today. Got a few bits on the docket that I want to think about. Goodness me, look at gold. Golly. See, there were plenty of opportunities to get in. All the way up until this point here. 5 minutes to gain. But without bear market, stocks in focus. What stocks are getting crushed today? Let's see. So the semiconductors are getting a bit of a kick in. SMH, the ETF, down 2%. Taiwan semis down. Palantir's down 8%. Wow. Palantir's getting a kick in. Let's see. SMCI, that's down. So the semis are absolutely getting kicked. Has Netflix split yet? No, it's still trading at 1,000. Nvidia down 2. Tesla down 3. AMD down 1. Goodness me. Look at gold. Can't get in though. Gonna be on the sidelines. Bit of a divergence over on our friends over on NQ. It's a problem. It is a bit of a problem. I suppose it's not a loser that if I'd have taken yes, I'd be suffering from. My word, we're up to 185. Look at gold go. Look at gold go. Where's oil? Let's see. Where is oil? Oil should be heading higher, and it is. Oil's back above that 60 a barrel. Probably need to do some analysis over here. Let's see. So we had the initial move down. Didn't retest the lows. So you can see there. Sold off overnight. All the way through the Asian session. Consolidated during Europe. Brief rally at the start of the US session. Seems the market's trying to give up the US session gains. Bit of a head and shoulders pattern. Question is whether we're going to go and retest the lows here. Down at the 25,670s. Take back the entire move. Where did the market open? We're pretty much where the market opened now anyway. So we're looking at market opened at 47.42, currently trading 751s. So almost feels inevitable. Almost feels inevitable. Oh, I think we did. Hold on. Yep, we've gone down to 742s on this candle right here. But I'll have to wait. And the gold. I need a pullback in gold. Need a pullback in NQ. Not really so much a pullback, but a reversal in NQ. Let's have a look at the economic calendar. Let's see what else is going on in the world. Let's go on the economic calendar. Tuesday the 4th of November. There isn't any large high impact news events. Earnings, I believe all the big techs come out. Oh, hold on, who's that? Oh, AMD. Okay. 413 billion market cap. AMD. Interesting. That is a semiconductor. I wonder what the market headlines are. Let's have a look. Bank of America's contrarian indicator still neutral. Wall Street falls after big banks warn of market pullback. Palantir slides. They're probably creating their own buying opportunity. Talk down the market so they can buy it up. Never know. Who knows? That could just be me being cynical. Let's see. So to move up to the 4,000s still seems like a big window, but whether I'm going to get a pullback here, that's the question. Seeing the buy in NQ at the moment. Is this gonna be a bit of a sucker's rally that's gonna rip my face off? See, it's giving me a long signal over on ES, but I'm not taking any ES trades. My recent run has been a result of what's been happening over on NQ and gold. So I'm going to use these two instruments as the markers. Looking at the market, that's still down 1.2%. I wonder if we had Palantir earnings. Where is Palantir? PLTR. Oh, we did have Palantir earnings. Surprise estimate. Reported estimate. Okay, so Palantir surprise to the upside. Interesting. Let's go back to the NQ. Problem with these large candles sometimes. The market just reverses back. Fortunately, wasn't that large a candle. Make sure I don't have any pending orders sitting out there. think about that actually. That's like 4. Okay. Seems like NQ is going to be the instrument. Make sure I've got NQ on the docket. Make sure I've got NQ on the docket. They said birds of a feather flock together in the summer. Mm. Mm. I wonder if this is just going to base around here. I am wondering. If we've come down into this area where we opened, we're going to base. May go higher in the short term. That's what I'm wondering. If that's the plan. Time will ultimately tell. Time will tell. See what happens with this candle. Problem is I got a bit of divergence at the minute. Not what ideally I'd like, but you got to trade the market that's in front of you. Got to follow your strategy. As designed. So we need more information here with that pin bar that's been posted. With that pin bar. With that. Let's see if they want to buy this up. It's quite volatile if you think about it. 42. We're going to trade in the 80s. That's pretty volatile. Hold on.
Order filled.
Okay. Should be in here. Okay. 813.25. 813. Should be 813.25. 62. Wonder how you. This is not it. Golly. I was concerned about this divergence not working out for me. 13.25. Not the sort of price action you want to see. Looks like it's going to be a stop out.
Stop filled.
Stop top. Started the day with a loser. Not how you'd like to start. Did express some concerns about the divergence. What did we lose there? We lost 57, so that's a fairly sizable amount. A fairly sizable amount. Not great. Not great at all. Oh my word. So long. Long.
Order filled.
Okay. 86. $71.6. Oh, battery's low.
Order submitted.
Okay.
Order filled.
Long. 66.25.
Order submitted.
$23.50. You gotta be kidding me.
Order submitted.
Oh my word, I need something to get to target.
Order filled.
Oh my word. Being stopped out again.
Order cancelled.
This is turning into a flipping chop zone. Things aren't going well at the moment. What sort of divergence is this? Oh, VIX is up 5%. VIX is up 5%. So I'm probably down over 100 easy. Let's see. Lost another 54. I'm down over 100. Mm. We'll go. Let's see. NQ's not having this. Does it want to revisit the 650s? Does it want to do that? A3.3. Let's see. 83.3. But 72.1. If I move that down to just leave it alone. You see, there is an adjustment that can be made to target the 83.3. But with the adjustment to 83.3, I would have to move the stop up to 72.1. So I'll take 5 ticks off the stop. But then I'll be taking about 27 ticks off the target. But it would be a safer, somewhat safer, a somewhat safer target, because at the moment the target's all the way up at regular trading hour highs. This is something interesting. Something interesting is about to happen over on the equities. The current time is 12 Eastern Standard. So, okay, looking for shorts on the equities. It's less than ideal, but whatever the strategy says, right? See, the thing is, gold is actually telling me to look for a short. I'm just going to get out of gold.
Order filled.
Because gold is about to set me up short.
Order submitted. Order filled.
$71.4. $81.1. $71.4. 81.1. So maybe this pivot's gonna work. Down at 73.5. I think the previous, what was that? On that previous trade, it was, the stop was at 71.6. This target's at 71.4, so 2 ticks below. 2 ticks below 71.6. How low did we just go? 72.2. Hmm. 21, 26, 26. So the reason I pivoted was because the signal I was using switched to bearish, so I decided to take a bearish setup. Oh. Really need to get a win sometime soon here, because I've been on the receiving end of losses for quite a few trades here. Down to 72. Go down to 71.
Target filled.
9. Target filled on my target filled on my personal account. Just waiting for the simulation account target to be filled. Got down to 71.4, just not being filled. So what did we pick up? Oh, we didn't get to target, that's why. So we should be picking up about 56.
Order submitted.
I'm going to try to be greedy, and if it gets back to 76.5, try to resell it. Target 71.4. Only reason I'm thinking of doing that is because we haven't hit target on the main streaming account, even though we've hit target on the personal account. If we do get to target here, certainly we'll be cancelling the order, seeing that's the 976.5 on the personal account. Personal account, understandably, is down on the day. Still not had an opportunity to get back in over here. It's a little bit disappointing. This grinding price action is not conducive to what I would like to do. Thing is, this is building too much of a base. Thinking maybe I should just cancel this order that's on the personal account. Let's see, is this a short term? It might be a short term momentum. Base, why would we be building a base right here? There isn't anything I can think of. I've not even tapped into this area down here. What's the low here? 71.5. I'm going to cancel this order on the personal account.
Order canceled.
Seen a pickup in the volume on the last bearish candle on NQ. Don't want to switch just yet. Just want to capture if we do get to target. We're only a couple ticks away here on gold. There we go. What you waiting for, Phyllis? There we go. So, still down on the day. Managed to get target there. Seeing more selling on NQ as we go and attack these regular trading hour lows. Don't have a setup to get in. We're about 76 away from where we started the day. Started the day around that 926 mark. Currently around the 854s. Just haven't had the opportunity to get back into the NQ position from a pullback perspective. Is this the bottom? Looks like it, doesn't it? Came all the way down to the low of the day. Pre-market low. Seeing a V-shaped reversal. Strong volume into the lows. Strong consecutive buying out. It would certainly seem like that. Mm. Don't do this, man. Oh, it's going to actually do it. Ugh, my word. And the thing is, I have to take the trade. Have to take the trade. I have to take the trade. No, it doesn't quite set up. Seems I'm gonna get the short. Get prepared, my friend. Get prepared. Because you're gonna have to take... Oh, what the hell? 5. I did not select 5 contracts.
Order filled.
Let's get in short. $6.52. $67.50. $67.50. $67.50. What in the world? What stop loss was that? Oh, just tell me I place a stop loss order. Okay, 67.50. Such a problematic trade. I can see this joker just reversing and going higher. Especially like how it's stalling here. Seeing a divergence between indicators. Because while this is going for me, the indicator I use to decide on directions I should be biased in is going long. Hasn't quite triggered long, but it's certainly setting up that way. Oh, 73.9. Seems gold is into an area where I could start looking for shorts potentially. Keep an eye on gold. I'll come back to gold. I just need a waterfall sell off here. Keep an eye on gold on a different screen. let's get back to gold.
Order submitted.
So let's get involved in gold.
Order filled.
$77.5. $67.6. See, this is just console. Oh my gosh, man, this thing over here. Oh my gosh, man, NQ looks so bad. You know what, I gotta just trust the process here. Both NQ and gold. If both trades can hit target, I should be up on the day. Would take me back to a break even at the very least. Problem is I've got the divergence on the indicator I use for NQ. That's the problem. It's suggesting that the market may want to go long soon enough. And the consolidation it is in is not giving me much confidence. Ideally, I'd like to pick up this gold, at least take some of the risk off the table in regards to these trades I've got on. Certainly would like to be at profit out of one of the two. I think there's more risk on the table on NQ actually. Yeah, I definitely want to get the profits over here. It's about twice the size of what we've got over there on gold. So we got these previous lows seen around the, what is that, 68.4, 68.5, so around 68.4, 68.4. So is that 8 ticks? 8 ticks below, is that where the target is? So it's above these lows that we came into on this pullback off the move up. So hopefully it's a safe enough target to get to. A bit of a sizable wick over on NQ. It's not ideal. Lows were 71.75 and we closed at 80. Not ideal. Not ideal. So across both trades, I'm pretty much at break even in terms of P&L. Live P&L inside the trades currently, based on where the positions are. I am actually at break even, and that's because we're seeing selling on NQ here. 66, about 14 points away. So I'm at break even. If I trade P&L, I could just close everything, can be break even for the day. I'm going to try to let these strategies work themselves out. We're at 63 over on NQ. Got as low as, what was a low? Low was 61, about 10 points away. Target's at 52. Golly. Seen a pullback on both. Gone negative from break even. See more of a pullback here on gold. Less than ideal. What's going on over here? Finding buyers. Don't like this. Seeing buyers over here. Oh my word, we're up to 74. Oh, don't post me a higher low here. It's not what I need. Oh my word, it's not what I need. I've gone back negative. Back to close to break even here. Problem I've got at the moment is gold. We're at 75. Gold is almost at break even from entry. Goodness me, seeing buying it in Q. Not great. See buying, so the NQ is going against me. NQ is going against me. Both instruments are going against me now. Currently living in hope. Guess this was the higher low. Okay. Oh my word.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I just added 1 to the... Oh no, why have I added 2 to that? For its sake. 74.9.
Order submitted.
Added to the gold. What I wanted to do was add 1. I instead added 2.
Order submitted.
Oh my word. I wonder what all those alerts are. It's telling me VIX. What the hell's happening on the VIX?
Order cancelled. Order cancelled.
So the add-on gold hit the target on my personal account. The main target of 67.6 hasn't been hit. The target was 67.8. So hopefully I can get this 67.6. So the low here was 67.8. Oh my gosh, I'm getting alerts going off like, oh my gosh, what the hell is happening? I can't go check these alerts. I'm too locked in. Need to get this target here. Come on. Come on.
Target filled.
Okay, target's filled. Okay, that target's filled. So it's all about what happens over on NQ now. Let's see. Over on NQ. You know what? You'd have to be very brave. Forget it. Let's do it.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
You know what? No.
Order canceled.
Not doing that on a personal account. No way. No. So we're down slightly on the day on the personal account. This ad, let's buy halfway down. It's a pretty aggressive ad, so let's see if we can just take some of that off. Down at 77.75, currently trading 86s, about 10 points away. You know what? Let's put a stop order right there. So if it doesn't get it, it goes back up. I'll cancel this order. If it does get it, I'll cancel that order. So, come on. How close do we come? So the order's at 77.75. We've got down to 80, which is 3 points away. You know what? Okay, so we cancel this order right here. Let's see if this default target can get hit. Oh, wow. We are up in our personal account. I'll tell you what, we take out the 62s. Maybe I trail up to the 87s. So let's see, 60. Let's do 61.75. We get that. I'll just trail to that 87.50. Then again, that's not really part of the plan, is it? It's not. In reality, you should just follow the plan. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just follow the plan. We'll leave the alert right there, but we'll just follow the plan. A target of 52. We'll just play it out hindsight. So we get to that 61.75. We'll put an alert right there at the 87.50 or something. Let's see, we can see here. Started the day. Started the day up at 9.26. We're at 9.73 realized, and we've got this unrealized trade currently. I said I'd only be trading for an hour. It's nearly 2 hours, so maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll just trail to... I'll just trail to break even, and then whatever happens, happens. If it wants to come back and stop me out, then so be it. So if we can get that 61.75 down, I'll just trail to break even. Oh my word. Golly, come on. Oh my word. Is he going to reverse here? 61.75. 62.75. Sure. So that could have been the end of our buying, but okay, so current time 1 Eastern. I am looking for 652. If we can get to 61.75, we'll be adjusting my stop to break even. We've got as low as 62.75, 1 point or 4 ticks away from ideally where I'd like. And now we've seen a bit of a bounce, so. Oh my word. Let's not second guess the strategy here. If we do go up and get stopped out, then we just have to just take it as being part of just a setup that did not work. As frustrating as that may be. Just having a look on gold. Let's get back to the NQ. What's the account? So we're north of a mil. But if we look at it, 973 plus 1. So we've got a mil 1. So it's at 67.50. $67.50. That would take us up to, that'll take us north of a mil. Let's see, 15 and 9, 24, so that's 50. So it's like 50. Let's take us up to 50. Come on, here we go. I want to see a flush here. There we go. There we go. So I want to see that flush. $76. $76.25. I want to see this flush down to the 52s here. Had enough chances. Hopefully the balls are gone. See this move down to the 52s. Into the 58s. Buyers are stepping back in. Gone as low as 56.75. Resilient buyers. It's not ideal. Come on. Trying to be patient here. I want to see these lows taken out. Have the lows been taken out? Not even sure. Can alert down there. Lows get taken out. Maybe my stop to 71. Come on. This is going to reverse. I was hoping that the balls will just get out of the way and let this flush down to the 650s. 71. 71. It's not a part of the plan. The plan is to hold it to the target, but okay, we're just taking out the lows there. Down at the 56.50s. I want to see this quickly flush down to the 50s. See, buyers just keep coming back in. Move it down to 67.25. 67.25. Ready at 67.50.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Yeah, it's taken it out. Target ideally would have been 52, but I wanted to see that quick flush down to the 50s. Maybe we'll just do it right now. Maybe I was just too aggressive with the trail, being a bit impatient. I said I'd be here for an hour. It's been nearly 2 hours here. So let's see if the original target of the 52s is going to be hit. We've got the alert set right there at the 52s. So right here, that's where we've got the target set. Put an alert on the line. There's the alerts. There's the alert. So would have ended up leaving about 17 points or so on the table. Oh my word. There we go. If I'd have been more patient, the target would have been hit. So certainly left like 17 points on the table. Got out 67, no 15. Got out 67. If I left it to the 52s, been a bit more patient, follow the strategy as designed, I would have got those further 17 or so points, which would have worked out to about 34. So we can see here, I picked up 84, 250 there. Certainly could have picked up over 100 on that one trade. It followed through. Let's see where did we get out there? 67.25. Okay. So, yeah, that's just me micromanaging these trades. Being a bit frustrated. I was been here for longer than I normally would be. Also, the fact that I went into a fairly sizable drawdown as well. That certainly played its part in terms of my psychology and not being willing to let the trade play itself out all the way down to the 52s. Do have to be aware of that in terms of my psychology. Because if I'm not going to allow the trades to play themselves out as designed, it can be problematic because I will be taking smaller winners and bigger losers. So that is something I do have to be aware of. So that's it for now. So we started the day at 926. We'll be ending it at 1,050, 1,057,209. And certainly could have picked up a further 34, which would have taken us up to nice. Nearly 1.1. But I'm going to walk away now. It's been 2 hours. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.